What if I told you that the tiny tasks you keep postponing are secretly draining your mental energy more than finishing them ever could? Today, we're diving into David Allen's game-changing 2-minute rule that's helping millions of Americans finally break free from their procrastination prison. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mind Whisper. I'm your guardian, and today we're unpacking one of the most practical productivity hacks that's been hiding in plain sight. If you're drowning in your to-do list, constantly feeling overwhelmed by small tasks piling up, or just can't figure out why you're always behind, this video is your lifeline. Here's what you're getting today: the psychology behind why small tasks feel so heavy. David Allen's 2-minute rule explains step-by-step real-world examples from successful Americans using this daily, the hidden traps that make this rule fail, and how to avoid them. Hit that subscribe button because we're building a community of action takers, not just dreamers. Section 1. The hidden cost of tiny tasks. Here's something wild. Researchers at Princeton found that every incomplete task sitting in your mental inbox is like having 20 browser tabs open in your brain. Think about it. That email you need to send, the dish in the sink, the text you've been meaning to reply to. Each one is secretly stealing your focus, even when you're not actively thinking about them. This is called the Zeigarnik Effect. Your brain literally can't let go of unfinished business. It's like having a notification badge that never disappears. Now imagine you're a college student in Boston. You've got a paper due, but you also have an Amazon package to return, a form to sign for your roommate, a LinkedIn message to respond to, a coffee mug growing mold on your desk. None of these take long, but together, they're creating what psychologists call cognitive load, basically mental quicksand. So what's the cost? Studies show this constant mental clutter can reduce your productivity by up to 40%. That's nearly half your brain power wasted on remembering instead of doing. Quick question: how many tiny tasks are you mentally tracking right now? Drop a number in the comments. Section 2. Enter the 2-minute rule. David Allen, the productivity guru behind Getting Things Done, discovered something brilliant. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. No planning. No scheduling. No, I'll do it later. Just do it. Right now. Why does this work? First, it takes longer to remember and redecide than to just finish the task. Writing reply to email on your to-do list? That's 30 seconds. Actually replying? Maybe 90 seconds. You're already losing time by postponing. Second, completion gives you instant dopamine. Your brain rewards finishing things. Every tiny win builds momentum. And momentum is the secret weapon of productive people. Third, it clears your mental RAM. Once it's done, your brain can finally stop reminding you about it. Let's break down the math. Say you have 10 microtasks a day. That's 20 minutes of actual work. But if you postpone them, you'll spend 20 minutes thinking about them, rescheduling them, feeling guilty about them. You've now invested 40 minutes for the same result. Except one path gives you energy, the other drains it. Real example from Silicon Valley. A tech worker at Google shared on Reddit that he was spending 30 minutes every morning just planning his day. When he switched to the 2-minute rule, he eliminated 7 to 10 tasks before his first meeting even started. His productivity skyrocketed because he wasn't carrying that mental weight into his deep work sessions. Here's what's crazy. The 2-minute rule isn't really about the tasks. It's about training your brain to be a finisher instead of a collector. If you're finding value in this, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more people who need it. Section 3. How Americans are using this daily. Let's get practical. Here's how real people in the US are implementing this. Morning routine example. Sarah, a nurse in Chicago, uses the rule right after waking up. Make bed, 2 minutes. Prep coffee, under 2. Reply to mom's text, done. By the time she's showered, she's already completed 5 tasks and feels unstoppable. Workplace scenario. Marcus, a marketing manager in Austin, keeps a 2-minute zone on his desk. Any paper, note, or task that lands there gets handled immediately if it qualifies. His inbox went from 200 unread emails to 12 in 1 week. The college hack. Students at NYU started using this during study sessions. Reading a paragraph takes 2 minutes. Highlight and move on. Quick research citation. Grab it now. They reported finishing papers 30% faster because they weren't constantly context switching. But here's the trap most people fall into. They misunderstand what 2 minutes means. It's not this task group takes 2 minutes. It's this specific action takes 2 minutes. Wrong. Organize my closet, that's 30 minutes. Right? Hang up the jacket on my chair, that's 30 seconds. Wrong. Respond to all emails, that's an hour. Right. Reply yes or no to the meeting invite, that's 1 minute. See the difference? You're not solving entire problems. You're eliminating specific micro-actions. Another powerful angle. Combine this with decision-making. CEO Tim Ferriss talks about how he uses the 2-minute rule for decisions too. Should I attend this event? If deciding takes longer than doing or declining, just decide now. Kill the indecision tax. Section 4. The failure points and how to fix them. Okay, real talk. The 2-minute rule can absolutely backfire if you're not careful. Trap number 1. Becoming a task-hopping squirrel. If you're constantly doing 2-minute tasks, you'll never enter deep work. Imagine writing code or studying, and every few minutes you jump up to do something quick. Your focus is shredded. The fix: use batching. Set specific 2-minute windows in your day. Maybe right after lunch, knock out 8 to 10 micro tasks in one go. Protect your deep work blocks ruthlessly. Trap number 2. Saying yes to everything. Just because something takes 2 minutes doesn't mean you should do it. Your coworker wants you to proofread their email? That's their task, not yours. The fix: add a filter question. Is this my responsibility? If no, decline or delegate. Trap number 3. Perfectionism sneaking in. I'll just reply to this email. Turns into 15 minutes because you're crafting the perfect response. That's not a 2-minute task anymore. The fix: set a timer. Literally. Your phone, your watch, whatever. When it hits 2 minutes, hit send or move on. Trap number 4. Using it as procrastination. Some people use microtasks to avoid hard work. I can't start my project because I need to reorganize my desk first. That's self-sabotage. The fix: do your hardest task first, eat the frog, then use 2-minute tasks as rewards or breaks. Success story. A lawyer in Manhattan shared that she was drowning in her caseload until she implemented hard boundaries. Morning equals deep casework, number 2-minute tasks allowed. Afternoon equals admin time, 2-minute rule goes wild. Her billable hours increased by 20% in 1 month. Conclusion. So let's lock this in. The 2-minute rule is your mental declutter tool. It's not about being busy, it's about being clear. 3 takeaways. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Stop negotiating with yourself. Protect your deep work time. Batch these tasks into specific windows. Train yourself to be a finisher. Every completion builds your action-taking muscle. Your brain is a terrible storage system, but an incredible processing machine. Stop using it to remember things and start using it to accomplish things. This week's challenge. For the next 7 days, try the 2-minute rule. Track how many tasks you complete and how it feels. I guarantee you'll notice a difference in your mental clarity by day 3. If this shifted your perspective, subscribe and hit the bell. We're dropping videos every week on psychology, productivity, and mental clarity for young professionals navigating the chaos of modern life. Drop a comment. What's one 2-minute task you've been avoiding? Let's create some accountability in this community. And check out the next video where we're diving into decision fatigue, why you're exhausted by 2 p.m. and what to do about it. Thanks for being here, Guardian Crew. Let's build better brains together. Peace out.